What makes us real? I don't think that question can be answered. This is the output pod. It looks like an insect pupper or chrysalis. Oh, then when you use the transporter, you are reborn from it as well. Ah, that's an interesting point of view. Maybe that was the idea behind its design. That also brings the idea that organisms that form pupa exist in foreign civilizations. What is this stand? It's likely some sort of device, but I'm not sure what kind. It says place cards here. Let's try with this card. Yeah, hey, go ahead. Oh, one of the lights above turned on. Huh? Did the color of this card change? I thought it was already like this. No, it was something darker, I think. Regardless, we still don't know everything. Let's find more cards. One more light turned on. Maybe we need to turn them all on. That's my guess. I noticed something too. Placing the card here changes it to a different colour. Oh, you're right. Now we can tell which ones we've already done. True, but that's all the information we have right now. Let's keep going. Alright, a light turned on. This is the machine's output point. Output, so something is going to come out of it? We'll figure that out once we turn the power on. The locker won't open. I doubt we have to be concerned. It's probably just a change of clothes. These cabinets won't open. And here I was thinking we could take a break. Or if there was some canned soup in there. And how exactly are we supposed to heat that up? Looking for more cards, I can't see any more. It is only those 3 cards I've picked up. How rude. So many cards. I'm thinking that's it. Light turned on. Have I got all the cards? Ah, just how many are there? How many times must we do this? Damn you, Zero. Calm down. Sigma, I think there's only one more left. Here goes the last one. Accepted. Huh? What's that? A book. Let's check it out. This is a hologram stereoscopy. Wow, incredible. There's a picture in the air. Is it okay to touch? It should be fine, but why? It is only a picture, after all. You can't feel it. Isn't poking your hand through the hologram fun? Here, come on, try it. Okay. Ah. I'm guessing that's one of the cards. Oh. What? Something's happening over at the nucleus. I wonder what it is. Let's go see. Bird, 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 flower person. It's not just me, is it? These symbols look like the pictures on the cards. You're right. They're each a separate shape. Just what do they mean? The symbols are the same as the ones on the cards. They're all lined up. I think this is connected to something. Let's see if we can find some clues first. Isn't this bracket just about the size of those cards we found? Let's try putting one here. What just happened? The symbols collided together and the one on the other side disappeared. Does that mean our card was stronger? Let's try again. The symbol we used is still here. This means we won, right? Let's try again. The symbol we used is still here. This means we won, right? Let's try again. The symbols crashed together and then they both disappeared. What does that mean? They were the same symbol. Let's try again. The symbol we used is still here. This means we won, right? I just done that pattern in that thing, but it didn't work. What does this mean? The symbol we used disappeared. Maybe it means the symbol on the other side was stronger. The book is lit up. Maybe there's something else we didn't check. The alien civilization that created this transporter utilized 13 symbols, each one representing a number from 0 to 12. Their relationships are as follows. These don't show one of the cards I got though. Four times 3 is 12. 3 times 2 is 6, so that doesn't work. It can't be 1 because 1 times itself is still 1. So that would still be 1. Three times 3 is 9. Nope, that would be too high, so it has to be there. That one may not be though. That one might be 1. So 1 times 2 is 2, times 2 is 4. So that doesn't work either. If it's there, that one is 2 times 3 is 6. 2 times 3, well, 3 times 2 times 2, 6, 12. Then this one is 3 times 3 is 9. Well, 3 times 3, yeah, is 9. So that doesn't work either. That can't be it either because then that would be 0 or 4. I do feel like I'm in the right place starting with this one. If it's 3, 3 times 3 is 9, but then 3 times 3 times 3 is higher than 12, so it can't be. So those ones have to be correct. Because 1 times 1 is still 1, so it can't be there. 0 times 0 is 0, so it can't be there. That one I'm thinking it has to be 0 because it's not displayed anywhere else up there. That one I'm thinking is... they could be 1 or 0. No, that symbol equals 0. So that one's 0. It could be 11 or 7. Because they're both prime numbers. So is 5 though. But 2 times 5 is 10, so that works. But then if that's 5, 5 times 2 is 7, times 2 is 14. Too much. No. 5 times 2 is 10. Times 2 is 20, which is too high. Unless it's working from the other side, is 2 times 2 is 4. Times 5 is still 20, so it doesn't work. There, so 2 times 2, 4 times 3 is 15. Too high. No. 4 times 3 is 12. That works. 3 times 3 is 9 though. Two times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. 9. 2 times 3 is 6. I reckon I have it. Nope. So swap 7 and 11. No? Huh. That symbol's not shown there either. There we go. There was 3 symbols that I couldn't do, so I had to assume that they had to be one of those 3. That shows me the diagrams I've just seen. In order to operate the nucleus, 4 cards must be placed on the sensor. The alien society has 2 methods for expressing numbers, however. By converting the number symbols displayed by the nucleus to a second format. You will determine the correct cards to place. Oh, this time the monitor on the machine over there turned on. We should check it out. Whoa, so many new ones. Reverie syndrome, also known as the daydream syndrome. The brain cannot handle the amount of information entering the brain and, in effect, shuts down. The cause of this syndrome is currently unknown. That is one huge number. Antidote hint. Ah, that's all the way back there. Free the Soul, a cult organization that desires to save mankind by creating their ideal new world. The head of this group is a mysterious figure called Brother. Hydrofluoric acid. It is an aqueous solution of hydrogen fluoride, HF. This acid is a contact poison that is highly corrosive. I can't even read that word. A parasite that uses snails as initial hosts and then transfers to birds. The egg originates in the digestive tract of a snail and then migrates to the tentacles, causes the tentacle to take on the appearance of a worm or caterpillar, which draws the attention of birds. Once eaten by a bird, the parasite will lay an egg that leaves the body with the feces, which then becomes food for snails, and the cycle continues. What if the snail mentioned in Zero's story had the inside, that thing inside? Also known as the hairworm. Yeah, this another word I can't read. It is thin and long. The larvae are hatched in aquatic environments and then consumed by water insects, which are then eaten by land-based bugs, like crickets and praying mantises. Once the parasite reaches adulthood, it can control its hosts, leading it to water to drown it. The parasite then escapes the host and returns to the water where it reproduces. The larvae are eaten by water insects and the cycle repeats. Toxoplasma gondii. A single cell organism with a width of about 2-3 micrometers and length of about 4-7 micrometers. One of the most common parasites. Its definitive host is the cat. An infected rat loses its fear of cats, making it more susceptible to be preyed upon by its predator. Monty Hall Problem 1. A probability puzzle based off of a TV game show hosted by Monty Hall that is strongly divisive among scholars. The problem is as follows. 3 doors are before you. One hides a prize behind it while the other 2 hide goats. The door with the prize is random and only known by Monty. Monty asks, which one of the 3 doors will you open? You then pick a door, but it remains closed. One of the 2 remaining doors is opened, revealing a goat. It's possible both doors containing a goat, and you pick the door with the prize. But then Monty asks, Now there are only 2 closed doors. Which one do you choose? Will you change your mind or stay with your first choice? How should you answer? You'd think there's no way you know which is right, but the chances are 2 to 1. The probability for either door is the same. However, this question will be answered in the game. The gas mask's location is completely random, therefore, using probability to choose the correct locker may still result in getting the wrong one simply because of bad luck. DCOM's management. DCOM is not a government-run facility, but is privately owned by a company researching space development. The company is largely owned by Free the Soul, but that detail is kept hidden from all knowledge. Oh. Maybe I shouldn't be reading these yet, because that kind of sounds like a detail that I shouldn't be knowing just yet. It wasn't revealed to me in game. Metempsychosis. If it really exists, what are the chances you're an intelligent life form in your next life, as opposed to everything else? Taking a number of things into account, everything else has a much greater chance. But if you were reborn as a duck, frog, or even a paramecium, there would be no way you'd be able to know and recognize your own existence. In effect, it's not any different from being a sponge or a rock. That being said, rocks and sponges don't have wills of their own, aside from a few notable exceptions. So you wouldn't care about your next life. Why would you? An example. You're in a totally dark room with a die in front of you. If you roll a 1, the light turns on, but any other number keeps the light off. You can roll it as many times as you wish. So what will the dice number be when you see it? 1, of course, because you can't see any other result. Another example. The whole world and everything on it stops in the next second. Exactly a minute later, disregarding who would be the one timing this, it all starts up again. No one will even notice that time stopped. In other words, there's no point to considering that 1 minute, as you can't say that it even existed. It's the same as being reborn a duck, frog, or yellow sponge. The die in the dark and the halted world. There are scholars who claim that if metempsychosis is absolutely true, you're guaranteed to be reborn as an intelligent life form. It's possible this is a result of the observable selection effect, in aspect of the anthropic principle. 6 billion Radical 6 deaths. Technically, Radical 6 did not kill 6 billion people. The spreading of the virus caused chaos and panic around the world, prompting the explosion of several nuclear reactors. It is those explosions which led to the 6 billion deaths. Yeah, I had a feeling those explosions would have caused some deaths at least. Shift. The phenomenon which allows a person to send their consciousness to other universes and histories. It is an acronym for Space-Time Human Internal Fluctuating Transfer. Crash Keys. A secret organization created by Akane Kurashiki. Their ultimate goal is to create a better future. Akane's brother, Aoi, is second in command and is assisting her from outside. Okay. This is like we heard it just before earlier tonight, but it's the first we've heard of her leading a secret organization.